Hey, would you like to learn the secret to selling your home for up to 18% more than your neighbors? Of course you would. Whether you're looking to sell your home now or you're just curious about its value, there are many websites out there that promise to give you just that. However, using these sites to price your home in today's market could mislead you into giving away tens of thousands in equity, especially if you need to sell your home fast. Now, because the market is always changing, as well as your home's competition, the proven way to prevent this is to hire an expert who is trained to prepare a smart home selling strategy specifically for you. This strategy takes into consideration all the factors involved in the home selling process that are proven to sell homes faster and for up to 18% more than the methods of traditional real estate agents. As you probably know, finding an expert qualified to sell your home can be a daunting task, and frankly, most agents are poorly prepared to serve your needs. What can you do to protect your largest asset and ensure you hire an expert who is trained and qualified when you're ready to sell? Well, thankfully, research conducted by the National Association of Expert Advisors, of whom I'm a member of, has discovered that there are over 115 variables involved in the home selling process that influence a buyer to submit their highest and best offer. If you proactively manage all of these variables, your home will sell at the top of the market. If you ignore these variables, your home will attract a much lower offer, or worse, no offers at all. Sure, 115 is a lot to consider, but we've broken these variables down into a proven, repeatable system backed by market research to sell your home for up to 18% more than other agents. The 7 factors, or laws as I choose to call them, are law of expertise, law of differentiation, law of exposure, law of cooperation, law of buyer acquisition, law of negotiation, and the law of execution. So let's take a quick look at the law of expertise. Traditionally, agents price homes using what is called a comparative market analysis, also known as a CMA. This establishes the value of your home by comparing it to historical sales data. What most agents don't realize is that historical data doesn't determine how you should position and price your home in today's market in real time to attract the highest offer. This would be like driving your car while looking in the rearview mirror. What if one of the comparable homes was a rental occupied by college kids, and another was packed wall to wall with junk, just junk everywhere? What if one sold low because it reeked of offensive cat and dog odors? What if the seller was motivated because of a divorce or death in the family and they needed to unload the home quickly? All of these homes will be used against your home's value in the CMA. And as you might imagine, they should have absolutely no bearing on how to price and position your home. So be wary if an agent exclusively presents you only with the CMA. It is likely they will not be able to price your home to them for top dollar with this antiquated model. This leads us to factor number 2, the law of differentiation. So to attract the highest possible offer, a home must be positioned to attract buyers who will perceive its highest value. Expert real estate advisors understand that there is a perfect buyer profile for the buyer that would willingly pay the most money for your home. The Harden Real Estate Group attracts these perfect buyers by differentiating your home from the other homes on the market, by first anticipating the buyer's wants and needs. As you'll notice, the key focus here is not on past market sales, but what is likely to attract the top paying buyer in today's market. This means the advice you should receive to attract buyers like this must include how to make small investments in your home's curb appeal just to pull buyers off the street, how to inexpensively update outdated interiors to stimulate offers, why you should consider repairs, upgrades, or professional staging to eliminate the potential for attracting a low offer. Statistically, the payoff for differentiating your home like this will yield you more money in the long run, and that's worth celebrating, right? But this next factor ensures when you launch your home into the market, it's aimed at the right target. Moving on to factor number 3, the law of market exposure. So once your home has been differentiated to target top paying buyers, this requires you to be especially careful when selecting a professional agent. Here's why. Exposing your home to the market requires a marketing specialist. Research shows that the average agent only spends about $89 a month on marketing and only sells on average 4 homes per year. Now, the adverse is top agents will tout their large budgets for newspaper, TV, home magazines, and a list of hundreds of websites where they advertise. So you think the answer is obvious, hire the top agent, right? Well, not so fast. The key to a smart marketing plan for your home starts with a clear understanding of where buyers are going to search for homes. You want to fish where the fish are biting. Hardened Real Estate Group agents know the top websites that attract the most buyers and employ a deep, not necessarily a wide marketing strategy to get more qualified eyeballs on your home. Since the agent you hire is essentially investing their future earned commission that you'll be paying them, you want to have an agent that tracks every dollar and the return on investment. Now, a widely known but little discussed selling factor that significantly increases the likelihood of you getting the top dollar offer is factor number 4. The law of cooperation. Agent cooperation simply predicts that there is a greater than 70% chance that once your home is exposed to the market, another real estate professional will bring a buyer. Since the largest pool of potential buyers are probably already under the guidance of another agent, it's critical that your real estate advisor allocate a portion of their marketing budget to get your home in front of the top agents in the market who represent buyers. This means hiring an expert who understands the current incentives that motivate other agents to bring their best clients is as critical to success as differentiating your home to attract targeted buyers. Be wary of the agent that offers to accept lower commission. Often, this leads to a lower compensation being offered to the agents that potentially have a buyer for your home, resulting in little to no activity on your house. This brings us to factor number 5, the law of buyer acquisition. With your home differentiated to attract top dollar, offering a strong marketing budget in place to expose your home to targeted buyers, and an aggressive plan to motivate cooperating agents to bring you their best clients, hiring a professional who has developed an immediate response system is critical to acquiring a buyer for your home. Emails, calls, text messages, and showing requests from buyers and agents will happen, and they usually happen when we're working with other clients. Our busyness should not impede on you receiving an offer on your home. Without a system in place to process and qualify lead flow, you risk shorting out a top dollar offer. Here's why. When a buyer visits your home online, a cooperating agent calls to set up a showing, or someone calls from your yard sign, studies repeatedly show the fastest response wins the deal. Anything more than 15 minutes lower the chances of your agent making contact and decreases showing your home by up to 105 times. Therefore, ask the professional you're considering who answers the phone while they're busy with other clients. How do emails and website leads get responded to when they're busy with clients? What about over the weekend and after hours? And what is their average response time to an incoming lead? An expert advisor understands they're running a business, and solid systems and processes are needed to successfully manage all of the variables in the home selling process. All right, the next to last factor that influences the likelihood of you getting top dollar for your home is factor number 6, the law of negotiation. Regardless of how well a home is positioned to attract the perfect buyer, they will want to order their own inspections, will want to pay less than full price, and will likely make demands that you're not comfortable agreeing to. You want to hire an expert who can negotiate an outcome that serves your best interests. Too many good deals go bad, and time is always of the essence. If you lose a good deal because of bad negotiating, it could be weeks to months before another deal that comes your way, and the market could have shifted out of your favor during that time. So do your homework. Ask the professionals you're considering if they have a strategy for negotiating, and if they do, you're likely in good hands. The last factor that brings everything together is factor number 7, the law of execution. The sale of your home is much like flying an airplane. You want an expert in the cockpit who's flown hundreds of times and follows a set of documented processes to get your plane safely into the air and back on the ground again. You would never want your pilot to be the person who is checking the air and the tires, fueling the plane, washing the windows, and serving the drinks up and down the aisle. And because there are so many individual variables, 115, that go into the successful sale of your home, You don't want an agent who doesn't have systems in place to manage the process. Like a safe flight, it takes many people working together to get your home sold for top dollar. When hiring an expert, ask about their relationships with title companies, mortgage lenders, photographers, sign companies, professional stagers, inspectors, cleaning crews. An expert will be prepared to explain how they work together to get your home sold fast. By now, you know selling a home is a process, not a singular event. You also learned how to hire an expert who can attract the perfect buyer, willing to pay top dollar for your home. So if you're selling, the next logical step is to request a free, no commitment, smart home selling strategy from the Hardin Real Estate Group. As members of the National Association of Expert Advisors, we are trained and certified to prepare a smart home selling strategy that can sell your home faster and for up to 18% more than the traditional real estate agent. To book a smart home selling strategy, text SMART SELLER to 713-874-9298. Text SMART SELLER to 713-874-9298. I am applying for the job of being your realtor. Talk to you soon.